Hey, what's up, you guys? Lego Labs here, doing another custom Lego review of World War II. I saw that the Schwer Gustav reached some pretty good views, and hope you guys like this one too. From both tank films, the tank on the left is the tank from the White Tiger, and the tank on the right is from Fury. And there is a crew in this one, and a crew in that one. A clone crew, and the crew for the Fury tank. The movie was really good, The White Tiger. There was some subtle parts that I just didn't like. I mean, all overall the movie was good. The shooting is great, and I love how the tiger just keeps coming. And Fury was a awesome movie. It was just a really good story, emotional. So sad they killed everybody at the end, but uh, hey, turns out the little boy lived. But both of these have a interior, no tank treads. They have the optical illusion of tank treads. They just have wheels on the bottom of them. Anyway, we'll first start off with the tank from the White Tiger. The tank from the White Tiger. I don't remember there being distinctly a number on there. I think it was 301 or 215. I don't know. I didn't put anything there. Nice 360 view. We'll get into some positions of exactly of the articulation of this. The entire turret can spin a full 360. It can raise the cannon up about this much, down about this low. The assistant driver or bow gunner can raise this high, go this low. Due to the lack of pieces that I have, it can't really, well, it can go pretty good. It can go this much left and this much right, and it has a pretty good 360. To access the interior, you can take the top off. It is only held in by a circle. To get to the front, you just open this up and you can gain access there. And for more, you can just pop these pieces off. Not much detail going along in there. Seeing Captain Rex and Commander Fox at the front. And how the turret was mounted on is by using a few of these pieces, which I saw some techniques on some videos. And then this circle aligns perfectly with the inside, so that way it can turn the right way. You can open this so you can be revealed of the engine on the inside. I know there's not much detail mentioned into this, but it's pretty good. And the bottom of the tank, as you can see, it has a ton of wheels. Well, just wheels, no tires, but I do have two of them to have the tires with them. So that way it actually rolls pretty fast and it goes there. And it's pretty great. Now we'll get into the tank from Fury. Alright, tank from Fury, a lot of detail. The reason why the tank from the Tiger didn't have a lot of detail is because in the movie they don't really show anything of it. And for for comedy purposes, I just attached this motorcycle to the side of the tank to make it look like as if that they just had a motorcycle, because they had so much stuff in the back. But here's the motorcycle, as you can see, can fit a minifigure. And as seen in Fury, well, not that much. Only whenever that Commander War Daddy was, or Sergeant War Daddy, whenever that he was climbing above here at the end of the film, near the end of the film. That's whenever that he climbed up and he was about to, when he was getting ready to use the 50 caliber machine gun. Some pretty nice detailing with the shovel and the front. When I saw the movie, I was like, I have to make this because it was pretty cool. And it's a little bit, some pieces can fly off because they're loose in the back. I don't have any like caps for the Lego containers, but it can do a full 360. The barrel can go about this much high, this much low. The one in the front can go about this much high, not really low. Not that well with the side to side motion, as you can see. But overall, it's pretty good. To gain access into the inside is just like it's the same as the tank from the Tiger film. But before we do that, I want to show you how these hatches, they can open up. Now if you can get a good look on the inside, you can see the minifigures. I'll also put the minifigures out of the tank later in the video. Now for the inside of the tank, as seen as the Tiger tank, you can lift this up and you can see the crew in there, the loader to the right, the gunner to the bottom left, and the commander up on the top. Not only that, but you can take this entire, move some pieces around. It's a good top view. As you can see, it's the exact same technique as used on the Tiger, on the tank from the Tiger film. And you can lift this up to reveal the engine. Put it back up. There's the supplies go there. To gain access to the front where the driver and assistant driver, or bow gunner, is to pull this a little forward. You can lift up the hatches, optional, if you want. Then, slowly but surely wiggle this piece off. You can gain access to the top. Gordo from the film has two levers, and when this closes, it creates the illusion that the kid is actually shooting, as you can see. I tried to make this with as much detail as I possibly could. We will get into the minifigures now. As seen in Fury, the 5 brave soldiers who defended the U.S. soldiers in 1945 from 300 from a SS battalion. The loader, the gunner, the driver, the assistant driver, or the bow gunner, and the commander. Or for short, I don't remember the loader's name. I think it was Boyd. So, and then Bible. I used in order for me to make the loader, I just took the exact same body the Bible is wearing, but I sanded it down from the backside, and I made it as much as I could. Gordo, I also had to sand down his body a little bit because it was a female's body, but it kind of looked like it was, a chubby body because, in the movie that's what Gordo means in Spanish. It means fatso or chubby. And I used the helmet from the AT-ST driver because it suited him. And then for the kid, I just threw the hat on there because it reminded me from the first time that we saw him. And then I used the captain's body from the Star Wars Episode 4 hallway scene. And here's some closer looks at the characters. The face is a Boba Fett face. The hair is from a Jurassic Park set that I used to have. I just had the hairpiece lying around. And yes, I had to use Luigi's face to do it because I didn't have any other people with mustaches. And I don't know where I got the hairpiece from. And to be more specific with Gordo, I used the mechanic lady from the Mandalorian's N1 Naboo Starfighter set. I used a the scout from the same AT-ST Lego Star Wars set and just put some black arms and a prisoner hat. And for Sergeant War Daddy, I just shaved off the helmet a little bit, and then I just put it there because kind of suited it, I guess. And that's all that I did much, but yeah, it was a pretty good build, and overall I think that the tank itself might have like more or less than 1,000 pieces, maybe more, maybe less. And the same thing with the tank from the Tiger film. Here's a close look at the turret itself, how it looks off of there, off of the tank. Here it is connected to the piece that how Bible would you can see I included the binocular so that whenever Bible is looking, kind of looks like that he's looking into the binocular. It creates the illusion. And then this piece connects, well, at first you will have to take this off, put it into this, flip it upside down, connect this piece here, then connect this piece here as well. I don't know if you can get a good look at that. And then, oh, matter of fact, let's just, there we go. And that is exactly how it would look back together and functionally working. I'll do some side-by-side comparisons with some other smaller sets, and we'll just see where that goes. Alright, our first side-by-side comparison will be the Lego Batmobile next to both sets. First, we'll start off with the Fury tank. And, wow, that's surprising. Well, kind of. I guess the Batmobile dominates with length. And the same with the Tiger tank. And now we'll compare. Cobb Vanth Speeder review coming out soon. No, he doesn't dominate. And neither does he there. Really cool speeder. Yeah, really cool if you know, the minifigure would be mixed up with Boba. It'd be like a really good scraped up. Anyway, hope that you guys really enjoyed and liked this video. Please share, like, and subscribe. Share with anybody that, you know, that really enjoys tanks. And if you want to make your own, I will be doing a video, a step-by-step video of building a tank. And if you want to get more, if you want to get more details into it and find out more on your own, go to Blue Paw Print or David Webb, that's his name, and click on the Sherman video, and you'll be able to find out more about the Sherman and the tank that was used in the White Tiger. I'll see you in the next video.